Hello everyone, greetings from Yorkville University. My name is Vinayak Sharma and I represent Yorkville University in India. I'm so glad to be here today to discuss Yorkville University with you all in a bit of a detail and to give you a clearer idea as to what Yorkville University is all about. So let's begin. Yorkville University basically has a vision and mission of empowering every student with the best quality education possible all across North America. For the same reason, we give out $10,000 worth of scholarship to each and every student coming to study at Yorkville University. With the help of this $10,000 scholarship, a student is able to save around 5 to 5.5 lakh rupees, and it is a great saving on the whole on the entire tuition deposit. We at Yorkville believe that you carve your path at Yorkville University to achieve your purpose, and it is your university on the whole. So we take complete ownership of your success at Yorkville University once you're a student at Yorkville and even after you graduate from Yorkville University. The agenda for me coming live here today is to discuss with you that why students should go to Yorkville University, the demographics at Yorkville, the student life overall in Canada and at Yorkville University. We'll also be discussing the best points of Yorkville and what we are doing in the current COVID-19 scenario to support students. And apart from that, we'll also be discussing the programs that we have at Yorkville along with their requirements. We'll also be discussing some frequently asked questions that the students generally have at the end of the presentation. So if you also have any questions, please don't forget to mention it in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to answer your queries. So why Yorkville University? Why students should go to Yorkville University? I'd like to share with you that we have campuses in the best cities of Canada. That is Toronto as well as Vancouver. So we have our campuses in the best cities of Canada and students get amazing exposure in both these cities at either Toronto or Vancouver. We are located in the mainland of Vancouver and Toronto. So we are very close to the downtown Vancouver, located at New Westminster, which is equally close to Surrey. And apart from that, we also have our campus in Concord, Toronto, which is very close to the Pearson International Airport and is equally close to the downtown Toronto as well. So apart from that, we offer $10,000 worth of scholarship to each and every student coming to study at Yorkville. So with the help of this $10,000 scholarship, a student is able to save around 5 to 5.5 lakh rupees. Apart from that, we have a competitive fee structure at Yorkville University, and we also enable students to finish their bachelor's degree in 2.5 to 3 years. So we at Yorkville University help you to finish a full-fledged 4 years bachelor's degree in 2.5 to 3 years. I'll tell you how that happens in a bit of a detail in the later part of the presentation. Apart from that, we at Yorkville accept IELTS, PT, TOEFL, Duolingo, IELTS Indicator. Pretty much all the English language tests are accepted at Yorkville University. Apart from that, every student gets a postgraduate work permit of up to 3 years upon graduating from Yorkville University. And we at Yorkville basically support students to the fullest as the university is a success-oriented institution. Now coming to the demographics at Yorkville University. So Yorkville basically has comprehensive state-of-the-art campuses in Vancouver, that is a part of British Columbia province, and in Toronto, that is a part of Ontario province. We at Yorkville basically believe in empowering students with the best quality education possible, and it is very well enabled because we have our campuses in the best cities of Canada. Both these cities are great in terms of job opportunities, and there are innumerable job opportunities for students once they are studying at Yorkville University and even when they graduate from Yorkville. We have international students studying from more than 70 countries altogether at Yorkville University. So it's all in all a great value proposition for all students to study at Yorkville University and to make their career a great success. We at Yorkville have world-class infrastructure in the best cities of Canada, and we have more than 2,000 students from India successfully studying at Yorkville University, shaping their careers even as we talk. We are located in the best scenic locations of Canada, that is in Vancouver as well as Toronto, and it gives great exposure to Indian students because we have more than 2,000 students from India studying at Yorkville University. Talking about the student life at Yorkville University, I'd like to tell you that we have international students from 70 countries altogether. That gives great exposure to Indian students. Apart from that, the student life is very simplified in Yorkville University because you just need to come to the university for 2 days in a week. We have designed the curriculum in such a way that all the classes happen in those 2 days, and you just have to come to the university for 2 days, because the timetable has been formulated in such a way that all the classes, all the course planning has been done in those 2 days, so that you don't have to come to the university just to attend one lecture in a day. So you can basically manage your life out there in Vancouver or in Toronto. You get ample time to actually focus on your self study. Apart from that, you get time to explore Canada as well, and you have ample time to work those 20 hours part time work that you get to work as a student every week. So you have 5 days to manage all that time at Yorkville University. Apart from that, in both Vancouver and Toronto, securing a job is not that difficult at all, and it is quite easy for students to live their life in either Vancouver or Toronto, because we have partnered with the best homestay options available for our students, where we make sure that you get the best services for the money that you spend to stay in Canada. Apart from that, we have small class sizes at Yorkville University, wherein only 15 to 20 students are there in each classroom. Apart from that, if I have to talk about Yorkville being a home away from home, it would be considered true, because Yorkville University is truly a home away from home, especially for Indian students, because we have more than 2,000 students from India successfully studying at Yorkville University. Apart from that, coming to the best points of Yorkville, I'd like to discuss with you that we at Yorkville accept all state boards, National Open School, NWAC, GED. A student having a 3 years diploma after 10th is also accepted at Yorkville University. We even accept students with a gap of up to 5 years. And in the current COVID-19 scenario, we have waived off the application fee completely. So we are not charging anything for an offer letter. Apart from that, we are giving out offer letters within 3 to 5 working days. So students do not need to wait for an offer letter from Yorkville University, because we give out offer letters quite easily and in a time span of 3 to 5 working days. The best part is that you don't have to pay anything to get an offer letter from Yorkville. Apart from that, in both Vancouver and Toronto campus, we have state-of-the-art campuses located in both these cities. The best part about Yorkville University in the current COVID-19 scenario is that you can even apply for a conditional offer letter even without IELTS or PTE. So if you've not taken the IELTS test or the PTE test because of the lockdown, you can still apply to Yorkville University even without IELTS or PTE. The requirements to apply to Yorkville University, the academic requirements to apply to Yorkville University are overall aggregate percentage of 50% in grade 12th or the 3 years diploma that the student has done. So we require 50% overall percentage. We do not mind what your individual subject scores are, but we need overall 50% to be there. IELTS requirements are overall 6 bands, no band less than 5.5. We also accept PTE at a score of overall 58 for our Vancouver campus and 55 for our Toronto campus. Apart from that, we at Yorkville University basically accept TOEFL as well at an overall score of 80, and Duolingo is also accepted at a score of 85 to 100. So all in all, we accept all the English language tests. But even if you've not been able to take the test, you do not need to worry. You can still apply on the basis of your grade 12 scores or on the basis of your half yearly or pre-board exam scores of grade 12th. For a conditional offer letter even without IELTS, and you can definitely submit your IELTS results later when you have them to get a letter of acceptance and to apply for visa. Apart from that, the best part about Yorkville University is its location. The location is the best, and we're very reachable at Yorkville University via public transport. We have affordable tuition rates. Just to give you a clearer idea about how affordable the tuition rates are, I'd like to tell you all that we at Yorkville University enable students to complete a full-fledged 4 years bachelor's degree in as low as $57,500. So it's a great opportunity for every student to study at Yorkville University and to make their career a great success. Now coming to the eligibility to apply to Yorkville University, every student is eligible if they have overall aggregate percentage of 50% and have actually 6.5 bands in IELTS, no band less than 6. Every student is also eligible for a postgraduate work permit of up to 3 years upon graduation from Yorkville University. Apart from that, scheduling those 20 hours part-time work is very easy for students, because they just need to come to the university for 2 days in a week, and they have 5 days to themselves to manage their part-time work, and to be successful in Canada. Now coming to the most important part of the presentation, that is the programs that we have at Yorkville University. So I'd like to tell you all that we have programs for every stream at Yorkville University. So we have the Bachelor of Business Administration degree for all streams, that is medical, non-medical, arts or commerce. Students with a 3 years diploma after 10th can also apply to BBA degree at Yorkville University. So we have the Journal BBA for commerce students. Then we have the Accounting Specialization BBA, again for commerce students. We have Energy Management Specialization BBA for core medical students. Students having physics, chemistry, biology in their grade 12th can apply to Energy Management Specialization. Apart from that, we have Project Management Specialization for non-medical students, commerce students and commerce students and non-medical students as well. At both our campuses in both Vancouver as well as Toronto, we have Project Management Specialization BBA for all students coming to study at Yorkville University. We have a program for art students as well. We have the Supply Chain Management BBA for art students, commerce students and non-medical students. So all in all, we have a program for every stream at Yorkville University. This is a professional degree program that helps students to get an annual starting salary package of around $40,000 to $50,000 after graduating from Yorkville University. Now coming to the fee structure of this professional degree, the fee structure for this program is $67,500, and after reducing $10,000 worth of scholarship, the student just needs to pay $57,500 for the entire bachelor's degree. While going from India, the first year fee needs to be paid, that is $17,250. Rest of the fee second year onwards can be paid term wise or semester wise. So it's very convenient for students to manage their expenses and to take care of their fee as well. Apart from that, we at Yorkville University have a Bachelor of Interior Design degree. So this Bachelor of Interior Design degree is there for art students and non-medical students. Art students do not need mathematics to apply to Bachelor of Interior Design degree. It is not just another interior design degree. It basically has an integrated curriculum that includes the fundamental concepts of terminology of design, analysis of space. Students are also made to do designing on softwares like AutoCAD and Pro-E, wherein they learn all aspects of interior designing and all aspects of construction as well, which enables them to study and practice interior design anywhere in North America. So they can live and work in Canada, and they can also handle projects in US as well once they have their postgraduate work permit. So it's a great opportunity for every student to settle in Canada, and apart from that, get a starting salary package of $60,000 to $70,000 once they graduate from Yorkville University. It is again a professional degree that has a fee structure of $86,625, and after reducing $10,000 worth of scholarship, the effective fee comes down to $76,625 to be paid in the first year. Actually, $76,625 is the entire fee for the program, and in the first year, while going from India, the student needs to pay $19,158 to be paid from India. Rest of the fee can be paid semester wise or term wise once they're in Canada. So all in all, a great opportunity for every student to study at Yorkville University and to get a starting salary package of around $40,000 to $50,000 by studying these professional degrees. I'll like to brush up on the requirements again. So in grade 12, the student requires overall 50% to apply to Yorkville University, and in IELTS, overall 6 bands, no band less than 5.5 is required to apply to Yorkville University. Now coming to the frequently asked questions that the students generally ask us, I'd like to share with you the frequently asked questions. Students generally ask us that what is the tuition deposit required for an Indian student to study at Yorkville University. I'd like to tell you all that we at Yorkville University basically want students to pay the first year fee, because that really strengthens the application for visa, because you're going for a bachelor's degree program, you have paid your first year fee and you're quite affluent with the visa process. So the first year fee needs to be paid while going from India. For Bachelor of Business Administration degree, it is $17,250, and for Bachelor of Interior Design degree, it is $19,158 to be paid from India, and rest of the fee can be paid term wise or semester wise. Students also ask us that will I get a post-study work permit? Yes, definitely every student gets a 3 years postgraduate work permit upon graduating from Yorkville University. Students also ask us that is it okay to have a study gap? Yes, it is definitely okay to have a study gap of up to 5 years after your grade 12th or the 3 years diploma that you've done after 10th. We'll give you an offer letter, no questions asked, and you can definitely continue your studies at Yorkville University. Last but not the least, students also ask us that how and when will I get the $10,000 scholarship. So I'd like to tell you all that this $10,000 scholarship is available for every Indian student, and with the help of which student is able to save around 5 to 5.5 lakh rupees. And it is applicable from the very first year. Students can start using this scholarship from the very first year. We have total 10 semesters, 10 terms in a bachelor's degree, and this $10,000 is equally divided across 10 terms, and a student can gets a waiver of $1,000 in every term, which helps them to save around 5 to 5.5 lakh rupees on the entire tuition deposit, which is a great saving after all. And I'll also like to mention here that a student can complete a full-fledged 4 years bachelor's degree in as low as 2.5 to 3 years at Yorkville University. I'll tell you how that happens. So we at Yorkville University basically have 4 intakes in 1 year. That is January, April, July and October. So a student can study 4 semesters in 1 year. We have total 10 semesters in a bachelor's degree. So if a student studies 4 semesters in the first year, 4 semesters again in the second year, the student is just left to study 2 semesters that get completed in 6 months, and the bachelor's degree is complete in 2 years and 6 months. So 2.5 years, your bachelor's degree is completed if you keep studying continuously, and you're available to the job market quite early in your career. Even if you want to take breaks between terms, say for example, I'm sorry. Say for example, student studies for 3 terms in the first year, takes 1 term off, works full time 40 hours in that term, gathers a lot of money, moves around in Canada and comes back in the second year again to study 3 terms, takes 1 term off again, works full time 40 hours in that term, and in the third year completes all the 4 remaining terms. Still the student is able to complete their bachelor's degree in anywhere up to 3 years. So it's a great opportunity for all those students who were actually thinking about going for a diploma in either Vancouver or Toronto, where they would have spent around $40,000 to $45,000 studying that diploma. Here at Yorkville University, you just spend 6 months more and around $10,000 to $12,000 extra, and you get a full-fledged 4 years bachelor's degree, which gets you a better pay package, gets you more points for PR, and is a great PR pathway because you can very well apply for PR quite early in your career because your points accumulated are very well accumulated for PR in the very early stage of your employment after you graduate from Yorkville University, because you get a postgraduate work permit of up to 3 years. So it's a great opportunity for every student to settle in Canada by studying at Yorkville University. Apart from that, if you have any questions in the due course of your presentation, please mention them in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Another great initiative that the Yorkville University has taken is the Head Start program. The Head Start program is basically a state-of-the-art program that we've come up with for students who do not have a visa and want to start their online classes. So the Head Start program basically enables students without visa to start their online classes in either July or October intake. The next available intake currently is October 2020, and you can definitely start taking your online classes in October even if you don't have your visa. And if at all there is a visa refusal, we assure you that we will give you a complete refund of your fee that you have deposited to Yorkville University. Only $500 administrative charge would be deducted. Say for example, a BBA student has deposited $17,250 and the visa is refused, we would refund $16,750 to the student, because we at Yorkville University like to support students in every way possible. So it's a great opportunity for all those students who do not want to waste time. As it is, 5 to 6 months have already been wasted. You can still continue your online education, and the best part about it is that when you get your visa, you can actually travel to Canada the very next day when the travel restrictions are lifted. Because you're a registered Canadian student, your post-study work permit is also not getting affected, even if you study in India for up to 2 semesters or 2 terms. So it's a great opportunity for every student to enroll for Head Start program and to make the most of now. So basically at Yorkville University, we are supporting you in every possible way. We have waived off the application fee completely. We are giving out offer letters within 3 to 5 working days. We are also issuing conditional offer letters without IELTS or PTE. And on top of it, we are also ready to refund your fee in case the visa is refused. The best part is that you'll also get detailed mark sheets of the terms you have studied at Yorkville University to support your gap. So we have a visa success ratio of 85 to 90%. Therefore, we know that when a student applies for a study visa in Canada with credentials of Yorkville University, the visa would sure shot come no matter what. That is why we are supporting every student with this initiative at Yorkville University. All your queries and told you a lot about Yorkville University. I see that Tanveer is asking that she has 6 bans in IELTS and 1 refusal in Canada study visa. She's asking, can I apply now and for which intake? Tanveer, the 6 bands overall is a great band score to apply to Yorkville University. I hope that you have one module 5.5 because we at Yorkville University would give you an offer letter on 2 modules 5.5 also. But generally with 2 modules 5.5, the visa success ratio decreases. So I would request you to apply to Yorkville University, and I'm pretty positive that you will get a visa quite early. The next available intake is October 2020, and you can definitely take up your online classes after you register for courses at Yorkville University. So I hope that answers all your queries and tells you a great deal about Yorkville University. So apply to Yorkville University and make your career a great success. Thank you so much. Take care. Stay home. Stay safe. Thank you so much.